It's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guests for this segment are two young entrepreneurs, Ramsey Nessar
Yes.
and Rich Reynoso? Reynoso.
Yes.
Okay. Now these guys, they got it made. The company's name is
R2C Lighting.
Lighting.
Yes.
Yes.
What is R2C Lighting?
Well, what we do is we came together to produce an LED light that could be used in fluorescent fixtures.
Okay, so an LED light, you're going to use it in like buildings and stuff like that?
It could be used buildings. It could be used at home. It could be used in manufacturing facilities. Pretty much anywhere there's fluorescent fixtures.
Now, gentlemen, I got to tell you, I sit here in front of these lights, and you can see the lights we have here are LED. But when I was first here, they weren't, and it was hot.
Yeah, I can
Even with the air
imagine.
conditioning was hot.
Yes.
So, Ellie, one of the benefits that you bring is a reduction in heat production.
Exactly.
How about cost?
Go ahead. Ready for that one?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what kind of what you're talking about cost.
Operational cost.
With energy consumption.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, each tube of a typical LED light usually uses about 40 watts.
Okay.
Ours puts out the same amount of light, if not more, per unit for 12 and a half watts. So the energy savings is remarkable.
Is remarkable.
Yep.
And what about lighting for? I mean, can you do like large spaces, offices?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, that's one of our targets right now. With this PG&E program, we've partnered with PG&E to retrofit offices, small to medium-sized businesses, to help them become more energy efficient.
Oh, cool.
For a new standard coming out where California wants to raise the energy efficiency number of the state.
Yes.
So I got a medium-sized business, and I'm looking at my electric bill, and a lot of it's consumed with lighting and stuff like that. And I get a hold of you guys and say, all right, and you're going to come out and you can help me reduce my operational costs through reduction. What about the quality of light?
Fantastic. Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
All right, the our LED lights. Okay, the typical fluorescent bulb will last anywhere from 2 to 5 years.
Right.
And it has to go through a ballast. Our lights, we bypass the ballast, and our lights, if you use them 8 hours a day, 365 days a year, they will last 17 years, 2 months.
Wait a
No
second.
maintenance,
Is that
no nothing.
4 years versus 17? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
They are guaranteed for 50,000 hours, and we are sure that they will last even longer. So 17 years, 2 months, if you use them 8 hours a day.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, when I opened up, I mentioned you guys are entrepreneurs, and it's a relatively new company.
Yes.
You've been around for how long now?
A little under a year. We actually had the idea February 1st. Everything, when we first got our first prototype together, it was April 1st. So that's when we first started to come together to actually have a product that we could market to people.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so, all right, you got that. You started out. Now you've expanded out. You've got an internet presence. You got a Facebook page, which is
It's Facebook / at R2C Lighting. R2C Lighting.
R2C Lighting.
Yes.
R2C Lighting. No
Yes.
spaces in between, right?
Nope.
Okay, and then you got a web page,
Yes.
which is
R2CLighting.com.
R2CLighting.com.
Yeah.
You guys also have a store presence somewhere now, don't you?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
Where
we
is
have
it?
an office in Madera.
Okay.
It's 126 West Olive Avenue,
All right.
Suite 101.
Now,
Yeah.
how far out do you geographic area, what do you cover?
Because we are partnered with PG&E, we try to operate within PG&E's territory. So pretty much Central Valley up to Northern California.
The furthest we've gone is a grocery store in Morgan Hill.
Morgan Hills.
Okay.
And then also we've sold lights all the way up to Santa Rosa.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, in your installation, what's been the most unique installation you guys have done to date?
Oh, well, you want to tell them about the over?
Yeah. For all our Valley residents, we actually just retrofitted the Goshen pedestrian bridge that goes over the 99.
Yes.
Really?
So if you're driving down the 99, all those nice, cool color lights are our LEDs.
That's your LED?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Now, and the great thing is that now the bridge used to be very dimly lit.
Right.
And now it shines. So you don't have to, like security and safety.
Yep.
that sort of thing.
Well, that's great.
You
So
know-
you guys can do like large industrial stuff like that also? then?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. In fact, we're working on a grocery store in Sanger that we're going to change out all their lights, and not only will they save $56,000 a year.
Really?
It's also going to brighten up the whole place, and yeah, it'll be there for a long time.
For a retailer, that, that brightness is very important.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
I mean, a lot of people don't realize it. But you think about it, when you walk into any store, none of them are dimly lit. They're as bright as the
Oh,
as
yeah.
the
They can get 'em,
retailers can get it. Yeah, and if you can bring it that much brighter, that's even better still.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good point that you bring, the brightness, because our lights, unlike fluorescent bulbs, are dimmable. So
Really?
we can bring it down all the way very dim, like dark almost,
Yep.
all the way up to super bright.
Now, see, I didn't know that about LEDs. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, those are our
Your LEDs.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay,
good, yeah.
very good. What is what has been your bread and butter installation so far?
Actually, a lot of these smaller liquor stores,
Yeah?
they seem really interested on the energy savings, and it's been the easiest sell for them because of their underlying the numbers they have to make for their profit margin. But we've also started to see like more custom jobs for residential applications.
Yep.
Okay, in a residential, tell me about, in a home, what are you looking at? I mean, what kind of an installation is that? I mean, is it every room, you're doing lighting in every room, or is it specific, like handyman stuff in the garage for the husbands that have their workshop? What do you do?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
we can actually do a little bit of everything. They can be put outdoors under your patio.
Cool.
We're finding ways to put them in closets, under cabinets. We even do decorative lighting.
And unlike fluorescent bulbs, we don't need a fixture. Our lights are self-contained. So basically, it's just a strip about an inch wide or so, and as long as you really want it to go.
Really?
We can do any size from 12 inches all the way, I'm sorry, not 12 inches.
19 inches.
19 inches, all the way to 180 feet in a continuous strand.
Really?
And we don't need a fixture. So anywhere we have a power source, we can take it wherever and put it anywhere.
And then it's switchable and then you'd have dimmer switches if
Yeah.
you're
Yep.
dimming. Cool,
Yes.
that's really,
Yeah, it's really fun.
there's no other product out there like yours right now, is there?
No, not with the light output being dimmable with all that stuff. Well, do you want to expand on that?
Well, it's funny because we just did a bid for a store in Pioneer, and he wanted to accept 2 other bids along with ours, and he's having the hardest time finding a product like ours.
Yeah, he can't find other companies that are doing what we do.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, fine. Keep looking if you
There you
want.
go.
Yeah.
You're not going to
That's
find
great.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you got a minute or so. Tell your customers out there what you'd like them to know at this point.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
For like residential
Right.
customers, we do a lot of custom work, like decorative lighting for like holidays, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's right.
all of we do estimates are free, so you can give us a call at our office. We can set something
What's
up.
that number?
It's 395-4199.
Yep.
That's area code 55?
559, yes. 395-4199.
All right.
How much time do we have left?
We got a minute or two, what?
Okay. No,
Real
because
quick.
what I wanted to say is that that the reason why we started this company is to make a change in the world, to be bigger than ourselves, make a real impact. We really do believe that ourselves and our product, can change the world for better, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. It's not about the money; it's about changing the world.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Well, that's cool.
I'm done.
Ramsey?
Awesome.
Rich?
Yep.
Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you very much.
There you go,
Thank you for
guys. You
having
need
us.
some good lighting. These are the guys to get a hold of. R2C Lighting.
Yep.
We'll see you when we come back.
Awesome.